Hey people, welcome to Pull Your Head Out of Your Ass Canada. Today's subject's got to be Elizabeth May. That woman is completely off her rocker. Here in news interview here on CBC, she says she's doing what she's doing because she wants to save the whole world. She wants to save the whole world. Are you kidding me? Like, unbelievable. I don't know what she's smoking, but uh, she's, I don't know. It's just ridiculous in that what she's trying to say and do. And then when asked about the Trans Mountain Pipeline, she said that if elected and they got into power, that would be canceled, and you can't recover any money for the pipeline that was spent by Trudeau. And she would cancel any type of subsidies or tax breaks for the oil and gas or energy sector. Well, Elizabeth May, do you realize how many mills in BC are shut down because of the NDG party you got going over there in British Columbia? And do you realize how much fuel those people need every day, be it loggers, fishermen, mining, to make their livelihood? And you just want to cut it all off. And then you're telling people that, oh well, there's the oil companies are, automating more, and they're shedding jobs due to automation. Well, in one sense they are, but in the other sense they need people retrained for maintenance on the computers and instrumentation. So there's other jobs being created by that. But every industry in the world is automating. I mean, that's just the way things are. It happens to every industry, automation. So Jason Kenney, you're saying, isn't complaining about jobs being shed due to automation. Well, that's the technology that we have. And it's the same thing with the technology we have with our pipelines. The best in the world, our technology. So for you to sit there and say you're going to cancel the pipeline and you're going to kill the subsidies for any energy sector outfit, you seriously need to pull your head out of your ass. I don't know what you're thinking. And then here the other day, you're on TV talking about the same thing, but then you're all jumping up and down, waving your arms that your husband is running for the Green Party now, and you're all excited that he's going to get elected. Well, I guess I would be too now when you got two assholes from the Green Party, same husband and wife team. How much money you guys going to make a year? 250, 300,000 or more brought into your household every year? You're not feeling the pinch. You're not seeing these companies in Alberta and northeastern BC and Saskatchewan shut down and have to auction off, sell out, go bankrupt. You have no idea how they're feeling because you got nothing to worry about. You got lots of money in your bank account, and you can blow your horn and try and blow smoke up everybody's ass with this red line for climate change and all that. You know what? People are aware of that all around the world. But there's a lot of people out there that realize that the clean energy thing that you keep talking about, renewable energy, is not here yet. It's coming, yes. But until that time happens, God damn it, Elizabeth May, our country is still relying on fossil fuel. And how come you're not bitching about all the oil tankers in Quebec and Nova Scotia coastline and everything? Like, there's tankers coming there all the time. We've got pipelines coming out of the States feeding oil to Ontario and Quebec. I don't hear you bitching about that. So in Lower Mainland, gas prices right now through the roof. Now, can you imagine what's going to happen? The prices keep going up. The refineries in Washington State can't provide Lower Mainland with more fuel. It's you got your head stuck so far up a horse's ass. I tell you, well, maybe that's the horse you should be riding. Maybe if you're a riding horse, because how many planes do you travel? How many vehicles do you drive? Ferry trips from the island and all the rest of it. Like, you are such a hypocritical bitch. I can't believe it. That you can go on there and think you're all high and mighty and you want to save the whole world. Like, what are you smoking? What are you on here? Because you're out of touch with your reality here. I'll tell you, the Lower Mainland needs a oil refinery down there so they can have a better supply of fuel. But no oil company really wants to do it because of you and the NDG party down there. like, you guys are going to suffer. I tell you, if Jason Kenney ever decided to, start to taper off on stuff down there, you people have no idea. You guys all go home, turn your heat on, drive your vehicles, and turn your stoves on, cook your meals. But where does that come from, Elizabeth May? That's what I'm saying. You're a very hypocritical woman that has no clue. You got this fantasy that you can save the world and what you're doing is right and that's what you were put here to do, to save the world. Holy ain't shit. I don't think so, Elizabeth May. But for I guess there, if your husband gets elected, and you got say 300,000 roughly coming into your household, what are you suffering from? There's a lot of people in this country that are suffering, just not in northeastern BC, now central BC with the mill closures, all across Canada. People are suffering because the economy's in the toilet. And with your ideas, you are going to make it worse. You are absolutely no help. So anybody that votes for the Green Party, you're wasting a vote because they can't do nothing for Canada. And if they did get in, they would only kill us even worse. So people, Green Party, no, don't do it because you're wasting a vote. Elizabeth May is living in some fantasy world made up in, I don't know, in her dreams or wherever the hell it is. And you know what, Elizabeth May, I hope your husband doesn't get elected because then guess what, you're going to have to just live off your salary and the money you made when you were a lawyer. I don't know what your husband does, but obviously you're all excited waving your arms on TV that hopefully he gets in. Well, I guess I would too if I was you, for the extra income that you're going to get and absolutely have no suffering compared to the thousands, hundreds of thousands of people across this country that are suffering and hurting, having trouble making ends meet and paying their bills. But that don't matter to you, does it? Because you're here to save the whole world, right? Elizabeth May, blow it out your ass. Blow it out your ass because you are one mixed up, confused, I don't know. You're just pull your head out of your fantasy world and look at what's going on around you in your own province, for Christ's sake. You know, really, seriously, you are a frickin' wingnut, Elizabeth May. You're a wingnut. And you don't deserve to be sitting in Parliament with these attitude and these ideas that you have and you're spouting off. No, I disagree. Go back to Ladysmith and play in your garden bed and burn your natural gas and drive your cars and try and save the world in your hometown. Anyways, people, if you like, hit the like button, share button, see us on Facebook. And again, voting Green or NDG, it's a wasted vote, people. We need someone in Canada, down in the government in Ottawa, that's going to kick some ass and make some shit happen and try and fix our country. But that is a big, big task for anybody. Well, except for the Liberals, because they're just going to continue on flushing it. Anyways, people, you like it, hit like, share, Facebook, and we'll see you again real soon.